Patreon first video. Why am I doing a Patreon first video? Why am I doing a call to action video right now? Well, that is because today marks the 1 month period for the Surf token launch. Later today will be exactly 1 month old. And what do you know? It's gone from $11,000 market cap to currently just at $2 million market cap. I told you to buy the launch. I put a call to action here at 300K market cap all over Discord, all over Patreon, and then all over Twitter. I said anything less than $1 million market cap is a buy right here, and I stand by this. Anything less than $1 million is a steal. Anything less than 10 million market cap is a deal. Anything less than 100 million market cap for Surf token is chill. Guys, buy Surf token. If you're in this patreon.com/learncrypto group, if you're a VIP member, if you're in patreon.com/learncrypto free member, you need to buy Surf token. This is a dip. This is about 50% to a 618% fib retracement level off this high. What has this been off of? Yes, there's been some profit takers. A couple people have clipped their whole bag, but a lot of this is the LP bonding. A lot of the tokens that we're paired with, all the Pulsechain blue chips are down since we paired with them. You know, since the high, PulseX, INC, Hex, PTGC is dragging us, UFO is dragging us, X is dragging us, Teddy is dragging us, Bear is dragging us. When other LP bonded things are going down, it also drags the price of this down as well. Surf token is not just a meme coin. It's not just a token tax token. It also has plenty of utility. It's an all-in-one asset that I think you should own. It's almost an equity play on Crypto Paradise as the Web3 marketing company, as the launchpad company, as the meme coin company, as the influencer company, and as we know, the token tax system that works and produces real revenues that can be injected back into the Surf token price. Anywhere down here is a massive buy opportunity, okay? Anywhere down here is a massive buy opportunity. It's a big zone because at some point, we all know what is happening here, don't we? This thing is going to round and explode. How long does it take to round? It could be done right now. Could go out a little bit longer. That's going to depend on what? On Ethereum's price. Ethereum is going to dictate alt season. If Ethereum starts doing well, then the Pulsechain blue chips start doing well. If the Pulsechain blue chips start going up, what happens? It drags the price of the altcoins on the network up as well. We have liquidity bonding with some of the best assets on Pulsechain along with all the blue chips, which will fuel what? Volume, token taxes, and revenue for the project that it get injected back into the chart. You can see that based on the burns, 2.01% of the total supply has already been burnt in 1 month of existence. What happens in 6 months? What happens in a year from now if Pulsechain even has mediocre success? Holder number continues to creep up. That is good to see. Whales are getting out and getting replaced by multiples of holders on the buyer side. Talking about the token tax system, if you come here, I can look at this publicly on-chain wallet. This is the DAO wallet of the Surf token. So far, $45,000 have been deployed from the LP. What has happened? It has gone to buybacks and burns of the Surf token and adding to the LPs to thicken the liquidity web to garner more interactions from arbitrage traders, whale traders, and market makers. That drives more token taxes in the future. And what do you know? Got another $3,500 worth of PLS and X sitting in this DAO. I'm assuming the DAO will vote once again at some point to buy the dip, buy Surf up, buy other LP tokens, fatten the liquidity pools. Okay, if Pulse goes up 10%, this goes up to $3,800. You see how that works? Because this is being held in the native token PLS. Also, there's overflow of X protocol from the smart contract as well. All right, making sense? Come over to CryptoParadise.net if you want to know more about Crypto Paradise as a company, Crypto Paradise as a brand, and what it can do for you. There's a lot of things going on here. Go to the Surf token, and you can see the utilities. How does the token tax system work? What is the contract address? How do you get in the DAO? What are the benefits? All right. The DAO gets massive benefits. 200,000 Surf or more gets you in the DAO. You get voting rights for the DAO. You get additional investment opportunities, whether it's pre-sales, OTC deals, Frontier Fund, for example, is another investment opportunity. You get free stays at the Paradise Pad, a 3-night free stay in Tulum, Mexico if you want it. You get discount on Crypto Paradise events and retreats. You're the first to know about marketing that is upcoming for Surf Token or for other projects. When they started working with Fuck 9 to 5 at 300K market cap, the DAO was led aware of that. Fuck 9 to 5, now 1 month later, $4 million market cap, just consolidated, I think, back to $2.5 million market cap, but a call was made at 300K. Emit Finance, a call was made around 50 cents. It's now sitting at $1.70. There's going to be alpha calls that happen based off of agreements and collaborations with products and protocols and projects over the duration of this bull market. Be early to those calls. 200,000 surf or more. Token economics, you guys should know by now. 5% buy fee, 5% sell fee. Auto adding surf and XLP. Auto adding surf and PLSLP. That means the LPs continue to grow, but also that surf is being put into an LP pool rather than being in a potential seller's wallet. 1% in rewards in surf. If you hold surf, if you do absolutely nothing, whether you have 1 surf or 1,000,000 surf, you earn your prorated amount of reflection rewards from these token taxes. So that surf wallet continues to grow by doing nothing. Hodling, that pays you. The DAO gets 1.5% of the funds. We already went through that. 45,000 have already been earned and deployed. Another 5,000 is already built up over there. How will they be deployed? When will they be deployed? We shall see. But every time the DAO votes to buy surf up and add it to the LP so far, will that continue? Most likely. 0.5% buys and burns surf. This is what we've already seen. The only surf that has been burnt has been from this embedded function in the smart contract, and it's already burnt 2.01% of the total supply. What happens if the project decides to burn surf? What happens if the DAO votes to use all these funds to buy and burn surf? What happens if other projects work with Crypto Paradise's advisory arm and implement some kind of surf token economics in their system? That's the next alpha. There are currently 3 projects working with Crypto Paradise that are thinking about launching on Pulsechain. All of them, if launched on Pulsechain, will benefit surf in one way or another. Auto buybacks and burns, auto liquidity ads, APR for surf holders, buying surf in order to join the DAO group so they can kind of keep everybody in tune on how surf and this project are collaborating together. Tons of ways that surf can benefit from the advisory arm and launching new projects on the Pulsechain network. And we're already in talks with 3 of those. What happens if 3 projects launch on Pulsechain and all of them are buying and burning the surf token? Wow. And the last thing is the 1% no expectation wallet. This goes to the Crypto Paradise company wallet to be used as deemed fit for Crypto Paradise overhead, Crypto Paradise expansion. Surf token buys have already occurred from this wallet. Collaborations, we see that the no expectation wallet created a LP with Emit up here and the surf token, as well as solo staking Emit token. If you want other opportunities to earn with surf, you can go to Emit Farms. You can pair your surf with Emit to earn 205% APR and more Emit tokens. You can then take those Emit tokens, put it in their solo staking pool here to earn 325% in what? Stablecoin APR. Now you're earning real yield. I am opting to take these stable coins and buy back more surf and buy back more PLS to be benevolent to surf token and be benevolent to the Pulsechain network, trying to pump our bags. But you can do whatever you want. These are real stablecoin profits. Cash them out, buy yourself lunch every day. I don't care what you do. That's just what I'm doing. That's another opportunity for surf community members to earn yield with their holdings. Does this remind you of anything? Does this plead video remind you of anything? Well, it should, because early on in PTGC, what did we do? Let's go to the 4 hour here. Let's go to the daily. Wow. What is all this? This is the initial buy of PTGC way down here. I think it was like $1 million market cap. Here's the big run up, consolidation, another $800,000 million market cap, $5 million market cap, $8 million market cap, $10 million market cap, $17 million market cap, $8 million market cap, $17 million market cap. Right now we're sitting at a $90 million market cap and went as high as $350 million. How many people here said, oh, you're too late. You guys are already up 3x, 4x, 5x, 6x, 4x, 10x. I can't buy that. You guys are already up. It went on to do another 30x. It's currently up still another 4 or 5x from any of these buys. It's up from the most recent buys, double-digit gains while producing passive income rewards, guys. Buy the conviction plays for the duration of this bull market and you will win. Surf is right here. Right here. as PTGC was when you didn't want to bridge to Pulsechain or when you thought you were too late. Now we still hold PTGC, and look at all the rewards and gains we made. Surf is right here, folks. Buy a bag of Surf token. You can go to pulsechain.com, scroll down to ready to get started, hit the bridge button and bridge Ethereum or ETH assets from ETH network directly to Pulsechain. Then click on the swap button and swap them for PLS, which is the native token of Pulsechain. Then from PLS, you can swap them to whatever you would like. I recommend buying Surf based on this video. Probably should buy a bag of PTGC. Probably should buy a bag of PLSX potentially. Maybe a UFO. Maybe a Teddy. Maybe a Top Hat. But this is how easy it is to get onboarded into Pulsechain. Get on Pulsechain. Buy the altcoins you like. Get the passive income for holding. And win big when the Pulsechain blue chips decide to rally. Now there's other ways. If you don't want to do the bridge from Ethereum, say you have funds on other networks. Liberty Swap Finance, another good opportunity. You can come over here, instantly bridge to Pulsechain from any chain with a fixed 0.3% fee, privacy focused. For support, you can even reach out to them. I have been seeing more and more people doing this and showing that it is working, going from Base to Pulsechain, Arbitrum from Pulsechain, Ethereum to Pulsechain, BSC network to Pulsechain. More opportunities to get over into Pulsechain, choose what token you receive, and then again, buy Surf, PTGC, UFO, whatever you like, okay? There's no excuse to get to Pulsechain down here. And I don't want to hear, after Surf goes to 10 million, oh, I missed it. Should I buy now? Because then it's going to dip to 8, and I'm going to say, hey, guys, you need to buy. And you'll be like, no, it's 4x higher than when you did the video at 2 million. I can't buy it. And then it's going to go to 20 million. Then you're going to ask to buy up there. It's going to consolidate to 15 million. And you're like, no, it's 3x higher than when you said to buy at 8 million. That's the way this always works. So get onboarded into the platform, into the network, and get yourself some Surf tokens. Now, that's just scratching the surface of utilities for the Surf token. There's plenty of them out there. Obviously, you can get in their Telegram group to get more. But, 200,000 Surf or more, and you can get into the DAO. The DAO has the mini app, has the general, has the alpha calls, pre-sales, retreats, and the Frontier Fund. This is the one that people are going to be jumping at. Frontier Fund opened up to Surf members of 200,000 Surf or more. It's been 22 calendar days. They're averaging 3.32% returns on the investment. In order to get into the next round of the Frontier Fund, which will be happening soon, you need 400,000 Surf or more. A lot of the people, Surf holders who are in this group, are going to be getting their first payout in 8 days in stablecoins. What do you think they're going to do? They can compound into this. They can buy more Surf tokens because they understand that if they want to stay in this Frontier Fund or add to their position in the Frontier Fund, they're going to need 400,000 Surf or more to do so. These are some of the opportunities that you are getting. These are how we are winning this market cycle. Even in the doldrums right now, we're trying to find ways to win. On Patreon, we're trying to win. On Crypto Paradise, we're trying to win. In the DAO group, we're trying to win. Be active. Get your positions. This is the first time that Crypto Paradise has launched a token, has control of a token, understands the token economics of the token. The token is living and thriving on Pulsechain. Token tax system, utility to the brand in Crypto Paradise, gets revenue generation from Launchpad, from marketing, from advisory services, from retreats, from events. This is what is going on with Crypto Paradise and the Surf token, and I think many of you are still very quiet on it. Some of you got airdrops. I see some of the faces in the DAO. So you guys give emojis on the trades. Maybe you're trading it. I'm telling you, you want to get a bag. You want to hold it. You want to start getting that passive income. And you're going to start winning. Alright? Here it is, folks. Do what you do. But don't look back on me when this thing is up here at a penny saying, hey, should I just buy now? I missed all of this time to buy. The opportunity is staring you at the face. Act when blood is in the street, not when greed is in the market. Alright, guys. I'll see you later. Peace.